live coverage of the Premier League. Today, a real London derby for you as Tottenham Hotspur make the short trip to West Ham United. A big game between arch rivals at the start of the season, and both teams determined to get one over on their opponents and get their season off to a winning start. Let's head to East London right now, and the Boleyn Ground, the home of West Ham United. I have to say that conditions are a little grim at the moment, and the rain is lashing down. Your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yep, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
First game, and he's in the team for this opening competitive fixture, the new signing.
Yeah, it took a while to get the transfer completed, but I think the club will glad they did manage to secure this player, who is a really good talent.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Adrian starts in goal. Winston Reid starts with James Tompkins as the centre-backs. Kevin Nolan starts alongside Alex Song in the middle of the park. In attack, Harry Kane starts up with Andy Carroll. This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Younes Kaboul in central defence. Paulinho plays alongside Etienne Capoue in the middle of the park. Roberto Soldado is the main striker today. And it's clearly out off Aaron Lennon. Cresswell. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Nolan looking to attack typically, and he's got some help. Good strong tackle. Kane. Morrison. Tottenham Hotspur, Alan, discuss.
How long have you got?
Opportunity here, got to be. Great stop. And it's taken a touch from the player to go over the line. Davis. If the opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. Maybe he'll cross it here. And he takes the shot. He might be needed again, the goalkeeper. And the cross is in. Downing. Carroll! The goal stands!
The goal from Carroll, well, it is an open goal, but he had to keep his concentration, and he did the simple thing well.
And here is another angle on that goal. In the lead. Christian Eriksen. Towards Lennon. And it's going to be his throw here. Song. James Tompkins. This is going to be a throw. Reid. Ravel Morrison. Downing. Andy Carroll. Downing. And it's passed back again. And the shot's on. He's reached it, but I don't know how. That's a great clearance. Well, that'll be a throw. Kevin Nolan. Crisp defending there. Soldado. And the opponents come in strongly. Christian Eriksen. Morrison. And it's gone out for a throw. Taken quickly. And that will be a throw. Here we are with Tottenham, perhaps flattering to deceive. The build-up to this game was big for them. The performance hasn't been big. The only real consolation we can say at this stage is there is plenty of time for them to come back into the match. Song. Aaron Lennon. Walker. Lennon. Morrison. Kevin Nolan. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. No sign really of which of these two sides is going to pull away. And then, well, West Ham fans in good voice at half-time, having seen a good first-half performance from their team. Second half underway. James Tompkins. Great passage of passing play there. Carroll. Christian Eriksen. Eriksen. There's been a goal at the Hawthorns, I think. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Sunderland. It's been scored by Umut Bulut. The ball took a slight deflection off a defender's leg on the way through, which took it out of the reach of the goalie. 51 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Eriksen. Here's Walker.
Oh, he's let his team down there. Really shoddy defending.
And the header was at the goalkeeper, and a straightforward save.
Well, I think the keeper would have thought he'd been busier with that, but instead straight in his arms.
Downing. Great play again with the ball.
Well, he's totally dictating the tempo out there. He's a great asset for his team.
Davis. Well, let's go over to the Emirates Stadium and hear from Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 60 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers, Alan. And they've got the ball back through a very good interception. It's a very good piece of intercepting there. Andy Carroll. Knocked it away. Great piece of defending. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Kevin Nolan. Throw for top. Eric Lamela. Paulinho. That's good support play from his teammates. What can Tottenham do now in these closing stages?
Well, the manager on the sidelines waving his centre-halves forward. It could be Route 1 stuff now.
Too eager, too early offside.
Substitution in progress. Going on is number 19, Moussa Dembele.
Song. Matt Jarvis. And the player hasn't had to move very far to get that ball. Brilliant technique in the tackle. Andy Carroll. Moussa Dembele. Good play, one-on-one. Vertonghen in the middle. It's good work by the defensive player to stop that becoming a real menace to his team. It's one back. Moussa Dembele. Matt Jarvis. There's an update. from Ala McInally at the Britannia Stadium.
It's a goal for Aston Villa. It's been scored by Christian Benteke. The defender was trying to play out of defence and gave the ball away, leaving only the keeper to beat. 9 minutes remain, 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan.
They've decided to make a change, and being behind, you can understand that.
Carl Jenkinson. It remains tough going for Tottenham Hotspur. Still trailing, and the minutes tick on. I think there's a goal to tell you about from Ala McInally at the Emirates.
It's another goal for Arsenal. It's been scored by Danny Welbeck. Yet another goal for him. A lovely swerving effort from the edge of the area that tickled the post as it went in. 4 minutes remain, 4-1.
Thanks, Alan.
In midfield, they've got it back via an interception.
He can cross it now.
And the cross is in.
In the centre, Lennon.
And that cross is cleared by the defender. Paulinho. First weekend of the season, a great way to start it. They've won, and they've really looked the real deal for first 90 minutes. Long way to go, of course.
Oh, an awful long way to go, but what a start. The players judging off the pitch, they'll be hopeful of good things this season.
So it's full time with the final score 1-0. I'll leave you with the